This is Primetime Geek's ongoing coverage of FX International 2009 here in Orlando, Florida. I am with Andrea Dean Van Scoy. She is a multiple award winner, 2005 Predators and Editors Horror Novel of the Year, and also continues to place in that competition, second place in 2006 and third place for Author of the Year in 2007.
Yep.
And she is here promoting her work, and she's one of the most prolific authors I've seen in quite some time, working in horror, working in pirate novels, and we're also working in children's books now. So tell us about the book that you're promoting here at FX International this year, the new book.
My new book is Fallen from Shadow, Found in Grace, a vampire romance. It's a re-release. It used to have a different title and a different cover. So I have re-released it. Story's the same, but new title, new cover, and it is a vampire romance for those adults out there. It's funny, people read my books and they say, but your characters are supernatural, they're not alive, they're not real, but I can relate to them. That's how I write.
And I can imagine that's what's been winning you all those awards, because the awards that I mentioned, they're all fan voted. So
right, fan voted.
Those are not panels deciding, oh, you have the best book.
Right, no, it's not the good old boys, and if they hate you, you don't win anything. No, it's all by fans. So I'm very grateful to my fans. I love all of them. As I say, they are my life's blood.
But the children's novel, now, that really, it's tough to pull off Gothic in children's books.
It is. And when I started writing my children's books, the first thing people said to me was, well, who are you writing for, the Manson family? Because anyone who's read my books, now I'm out of my book Playing Devil's Advocate, and I'm also out of my book Michael. Those two, particularly Playing Devil's Advocate, have been hailed as the sickest novels ever written by a female author. I actually got hate mail and threats before Playing Devil's Advocate was even released. So with that in mind, when I said I was going to write children's books, people went berserk. But when I started writing my children's books, I wrote them themed after my niece and nephew. I put them in there and I would make them different characters. But my newest book, which is called Graveyard Katie and Her Pals, which is Katie's my niece and it's based on my two other nephews as well. It's a story about trying to help out, always doing what's right. So it's not just, oh, well, here's a creepy little story. It's actually got a message for children.
So you said you have other events. You're going to have book signings for this particular novel coming up. What other events? Where else can your fans find you?
Well, they can find me on MySpace, which is myspace.com/GothicsCrybe, and that's SCRYBE. I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Twitter. And you can come to my website, which is thelosttheforgottenthedamned.com, or you can Google my name. I'm everywhere.
Andrea Dean Van Scoy, thank you so much for talking to us. And good luck with everything.
Thank you.